Hey, my beautiful people. Now, normally, I do not like to buy things from the store. This is because there are lots of preservatives in there that is not good for your body. So, personally, I love to make all the things I put into my mouth, like my tomato paste, condensed milk. Just think about it. All the things that you buy in a tin, I make it at home, and I've decided to film this recipe of how to make your tomato paste right in your home from the scratch. You guys are welcome. Sit back and let us go through this today. Okay, let me start by saying you're welcome to today's recipe. And if this is your first time, really, you are so welcome. I hope you enjoyed this. And please hit the subscribe button just by the right corner to officially join the Ozon's Kitchen family. And if this is not your first time, thank you for always stopping by. Always and again, you guys have my heart, really. Okay, now all you want to do is gather a lot of tomatoes in the market. You want to buy all those hard ones. You don't want soggy, you want something fresh. So I was very pretty selective about the tomatoes I picked. Do you understand? So pick the hard ones, and now all I'm doing is to deseed it. I removed every single tiny seed in that tomato. Every single one of them. So take your time and deseed it. Now also remember to deseed your tatashi. I'm using tomatoes, I'm using tatashi, and then finally I have one ingredient that I use that I'll share later on during the video, so you have to keep watching to find out, right? Now I'm just literally taking my time to deseed this from the scratch, every one of it. And no, I did not remove the back of the tomatoes because there are lots of fiber in there, and people take it out because when they blend it, you still see particles of the back. But the trick to this is make sure you boil it very well. Boil the tomato to the till all the water is drained, but don't let it burn because this is for tomato paste, right? Now when you boil everything properly and the whole water is dried, it breaks down the back, the skin of the tomato, so that when you use a good blender to blend it, it blends every single back, all those back that you're seeing, it blends it thoroughly that you wouldn't even see it anymore, right? So that's my trick to it. Make sure you boil it very well on low heat. Don't increase the heat and make it to boil just in 5 minutes. No, take your time. Just reduce your heat very well and let it boil away. And I promise you, by the time you blend it, you will not see any single particle of the back. It will be as smooth as possible, trust me. Now I'm done deseeding it, and I'm going to just put it in my burner and let it just cook away. You want this to boil, remove all the water in the tomato, the tatashi. Just allow this. Please do this on low heat. You do not need high heat, I promise you, because this will take a while, and that time it takes to dry it up is actually helping the blending process so that it will be as smooth as possible. So just take your time. Now this is after about 30 to 45 minutes because I did this on a very low heat, and you can see the water is almost dried. And I'm going to introduce my secret ingredient, which is my beetroot. You guys, beetroot is a power food. You want to eat this more, you want to infuse it into your meals daily because this is so good. It is packed with nutrients, and I didn't cook it for long, so that it still has its nutrients intact. Now all I'm going to do is allow this to cool for a bit, and of course I'm going to blend away. You guys, this blending process didn't take time. Of course, it's just to blend it. And you guys, it was as smooth as possible. You will see the results in no time. You guys, as you're watching this video, remember to like this video, share to your people, your friends, to help them, so that they will not be spending money to buy all these things that you can make at home all by yourself. You guys, hit the subscribe button to officially subscribe to my channel, and please leave me a sweet comment now wow, it is so easy to do this. Okay, so we are good to go. This is ready. You guys, look at that tomato paste. It is so good. It tastes really nice. The beetroot in it just took it to a whole new level. Please let me know in the comment section if you'll be trying this particular recipe. I promise you this was so good. I mean, I used to cooking anything, my pasta, my jollof, name it, my sauces, anything I want to cook. I mean, I always have this in my freezer. It saves me the cost of buying tomato paste. I mean, these things are expensive now, due to the economy and all of that, and look at the consistency. It is really nice, and it was still a bit hot here. When it gets cold, it will even mold up more. So you guys, you need to try this. You can just try it first and you see for yourself. I just want to add this, that when I was blending it, I didn't add any extra water. This is so important. No extra water, please. Now all I did was to store this in my airtight jar. These little jars, I have a lot of them. I just packed everything in there and I just stored it in my freezer. You can store in your fridge. You can actually store in your freezer. If you have a jar that can go into the freezer, perfect. I mean, you can make a very large batch and just dump it in your freezer. Anytime you want to cook, just take it out and or if you have a fridge, perfect, right? This can last up to a month. Just be checking it and all of that, but make sure it's in a cool place. I hope you love this. Let me know in the comment section if you want more of this kind of recipes. Okay, bye.